this year. Today is not a fake summer day. That weather is not fucking around out there. It is hot as dick. Like, oh my god. Anyway, this is the actual attempted 5K special. It's not that special. The number's not that special. The meal's not that special. Well, it might be. I don't know. If I eat all of this, you gotta scold me. There's no way I eat all of it, I don't think, but just saying. Man, I kinda just wanna go off right now a little bit. I just wanna let loose on Taco Bell for being annoying, but, you know, honestly, it's not their fault. It's somebody's fault, but it's not, I don't know whose fault it is. But, I had a plan for a Taco Bell video for this, and then, either their mobile app or their website or their internet or both just really sticking it to me, man. Just sticking it to me. You can get into it after if it even matters. I don't know. I've got 5 different burgers. Well, they're not all different, but there's like a couple different burgers out of the 5. I don't know what I think I'm doing getting 5 burgers. There's no way I can eat 5 burgers. I don't think I've ever eaten 5 burgers from McDonald's before. I think the record I've ever had was 4 in terms of like a hefty burger, because I think I ate like 4 triple cheeseburgers a couple months ago. We'll see what we can do here. We'll see if I'm hungry enough for this. I'm gonna set these out and then we can discuss. Alright, I haven't taken them out yet because I don't want to let the heat get out and whatever. We've got nothing outrageous, just a bit of a different arrangement than I normally go for with my videos with McDonald's burgers. We've got a plain cheeseburger, a double plain cheeseburger, a plain cheeseburger with another double plain cheeseburger, and then we have a double quarter pounder with cheese and bacon in the middle. A double bacon quarter pounder. I really like the bacon from McDonald's on my breakfast video that I did last week. I think I did it 2 weeks ago, but I put it up last week. I thought the bacon was really good and a good touch on the breakfast stuff that I was eating, so I figured I would get it on a burger this time. I've never tried that before from McDonald's. I wanted to do something with the number 5, right? 5,000, whatever. I had a Taco Bell idea for, I was gonna do 5 hard shell tacos with just some meat and cheese, and then 5 cheesy roll-ups, just cheese, because just 5, and I thought I could eat that. Because when I did Taco Bell a couple weeks ago, almost a month ago actually, I got crunchy tacos and cheesy roll-ups, and I don't eat a lot of stuff on them and whatever, and they went away really quickly, and I thought I could eat more. I feel like I could have eaten all of that, so I tried to order it, and then I was doing it from the app right here, because I just prefer to pick up orders from the apps when I do weird complicated orders, so I don't have to trust them to hear me right in the drive-thru. And then I got to the end of the process after putting in my payment information and everything like that, and it did this pretty little screen. It also put a bunch of fucking fake spicy dust on my screen, and I had to wipe it off with my finger. It was like a cute little kids game animation thing in there. Like, bro, let me pay for my food, get this shit out of my face, trying to make me buy something else. But it did this pretty little, wow, check, this box is done, check box, something, order confirmed, but like it didn't confirm the order, and then it left a little circle for like 2 minutes loading, and then it said there was an issue processing my payment, and I'm like, alright, I don't know if it actually went through or not. And so I went and I checked my bank, and it said it went through. Or, well, it didn't say it went through, but it said it was pending. And so I'm like, okay, well, did it go through or not? And I know pending is just pending, but I didn't know what that, like, how did it even get that far? It was my question. And so I called them, and I'm like, hey, do you have a mobile order from me or not? And the lady said, no, we don't have any mobile orders right now. And I'm like, okay, that's all I needed to hear. So then I went and I made sure my bank got rid of the charge and whatever, and then I tried to go on the website on my computer. That's what I did last time I ordered the Taco Bell. I ordered it on my computer from the website, and I did that. And then I used my credit card instead of my debit card on a different computer, you know, from my phone, and I used a phone in one card, and then I used a computer in a different card, and that shit still didn't fucking work. So I'm gonna assume that that's Taco Bell's problem, not mine. If they don't want my money, they don't want my fucking money. That is what it is. Here we are. I got McDonald's instead. Fuck you, bitch. Simple as that. I feel like I'm gonna end up doing permanent damage to my arms by doing these thumbnails the way that I hold this heavy plate up on this table with my elbow as the axis, or whatever whatever it's called. Anyway, I need to pour some Diet Coke. This is the pile of burgers here. I don't know how much we're gonna get through again. I said, I would expect 3.5 is my estimate, but we're gonna try. I really needed that sip. I haven't taken a sip since I went out in that blistering heat. I need you to trust the thought process here. I'm gonna start with a basic plain cheeseburger because I'm worried more about those ones getting colder at the end of the video and not being able to be eaten as easily. If that makes sense, that's math right there. That's math. We're gonna go basic, then bacon, then doubles, then basic. That's the plan. There's a bird tweeting outside, by the way. Shall we? That was pretty quick. Oh, that was a little concerningly fast right there, but it's okay. I was like this close to just giving up on the whole 5K idea, just because it was like, alright, this is just getting annoying. And so I was like, I've had this 5 burgers idea in my head for a while too, but I just didn't think I would get it done, so I never bothered to even give it any time or thought. And then after the Taco Bell stuff just collapsed, I was like, okay, let me just get some McDonald's, and I was like, I put together 3 burgers, and then I was like, alright, what else do I want? I told myself I'm not getting those fries anymore, no more fries, because they're just so bad. So I didn't get fries, I didn't want nuggets, and I was like, just rip the Band-Aid off, fuck it, let's get 5, hiccup, rip the Band-Aid off, let's get 5 burgers, send it, and here we are. Alright, the double quarter pounder, look at that thing. Look at that fat boy. I think all of these have extra cheese on them, by the way. Every single one of these burgers is supposed to. This one doesn't look amazingly cheesy, but it's... Okay, there it is, yeah. It's got some cheese. Cheese and bacon. Shall we? I don't know where to take a bite from here. I'm gonna get the bacon side. That's like a 10 out of 10 burger if it wasn't so greasy on the bottom, which bothers my hands. Completely unrelated to the taste. Taste-wise, it's perfect, I think. Although, I would say maybe another extra piece of cheese. You know, I always get an extra piece of cheese on these days to make them a little bit less dry. I think this one's still, if, I don't know how many this is supposed to come with, but if they did or didn't, I don't know if they actually put the extra one on or not. Whatever this is, one more piece of cheese, and I think it would have been perfect. There's just so much meat, man. Wink, wink. Yeah. Anyway, the bacon's really good too. I'm so fucked for the rest of this video. I don't know how I'm gonna eat all this. I probably won't. I'm not gonna force myself, of course, but bacon in my teeth. It's funny how, like, the burger, obviously, like, when you get the quarter pounders burger and the bun, and, like, everything is different about it from the regular burgers because they just use different quality stuff. But, like, that gap in quality, like, it's immense. It's weird. Not even, it's like, you can taste, and it's not even, like, a personal preference thing. Like, I can still get down with these burgers, no problem. They aren't that far apart, in my personal opinion, preference-wise. But, like, if you were to taste them blindly, you would just think one is McDonald's, and one was from, like, a different kind of higher level restaurant. It's kind of interesting that way. But honestly, you can never go wrong with these bitches, that's for sure. We need some more Diet Coke, I tell you what. The NFL draft is tonight. I'm very excited. I'm such a nerd about football these past few years, and like the fact that football goes away for like 8 months out of the year really sucks. And one of the things that I actually do like most about football, almost more than actually just watching the games, is things like analyzing the statistics and the numbers and the storylines and stuff. I really love that the NFL has like a crazy kind of news cycle with insiders and whatnot. There's so many dynamics and so many different kinds of stories and stuff that can come out of it, and I think that's a very fun thing that you really don't get in with like the UFC and MMA necessarily. You don't get as much of that because there's just not as much to talk about. Not as much behind this. I mean, dude, you have 32 teams of 100 players on them, and the coaches and the front offices and all the other coaches and the whatever. The dynamics, the trades, the drafting, the prospects, the contracts. It's just fun to learn that kind of stuff, in my opinion. I like that kind of thing. I've always been like a numbers person and a drama person, and I like that kind of stuff. So things like the draft even are exciting to me, even though I don't know 99% of the players that are going to get drafted. I don't watch college basketball, college football. I don't watch, I'm trying to educate myself more. It's just fun. I don't know. It's just a fun thing that I get captivated by. It's just things like that. I don't know why. So I'm really excited for that. It's nice to have things like that, bro. Football, really. I like UFC and MMA, like the highs of that. And honestly, it's just in general, I like fighting more than football. It's just the outside stuff off the field that's really fun to keep up with, like the Twitter drama and whatever. Or like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I like it. I like that kind of drama. Should I start eating some actual food here? Should I get back to business? I don't know. Oh my god, this thing is heavy. Double cheeseburger with like 9 million G's on it. My goodness. It's like tickling my hand on the other side with this little piece that's flapping around back here. Wow. These are like obviously it's a double cheeseburger versus a plain cheeseburger. That's not a double, but it feels like way heavier and way thicker by like quite a margin. That was quite something. There's no way I'm actually finishing both of those also, right? I don't think there's any, you know what? That's another thing. It's like almost 3 o'clock right now. I was just trying to get this video up by 4 o'clock and whatever, but I like woke myself up. I was waiting for my appetite to warm up so I could do a video, and then this Taco Bell debacle with all this payment processing bullshit. It like made me take like way longer to get things going. Like I tried to get up on time so that I could start my day with this video and get it up on time, but then that Taco Bell stuff just completely throttled my ability to keep that schedule going, and now I'm here with all this, and I'm here with all this stuff, and I've got like an hour and 10 minutes to finish this and edit it and up. It just isn't gonna go up at the same time as all the other videos, and that's okay. That doesn't matter. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. I think I just spent like 20 minutes sitting on my phone, scrolling through Mike Vrabel drama on Twitter. That shit is so crazy. Alright, what are we doing here? I don't know. Let's see. God, these look so good. There's just no way that I can eat all of this, I don't think. Shall we? Yeah, this was very ambitious to try to do this with that big old bacon thing involved. Because that thing was fucking thick. It's one thing that I get full from eating, but it's another thing when like my mouth, it's like too much effort for my jaw to chew. You know, like when you, well, one, my jaw's just tired because holy shit, these things have been thick and fat this entire time, but it's also just like the jaw fatigue because it just doesn't really want to eat anymore. I don't really feel like I'm at my limit yet, but I think I'm too close, and at the same time it's just like I'm not going to be able to finish all of this, unfortunately. I wanted to. It was optimistic. I should have thought ahead about what I was doing here. I definitely didn't. I had thought to do just, and I also kind of just want to get this video edited and done because it's already going to be a bit later than I want it to be. But I thought of doing just like 5 regular burgers, but I thought they wouldn't be good enough. And then I just kind of ended up with that bacon one in the cart, and then I was like, all right, let's get the doubles too. And then, all right, fuck it, we'll get other burgers too. I don't know what I was. That was a bit too optimistic, I must say, thinking that I could get all of this done, but I wanted to. My heart was in it, but that was unrealistic. I'm a small guy, man. I'm tiny. I can't do all that. I'm not a real eater, for real, I guess. If we're being honest, this is technically this is Taco Bell's fault. I blame them. I wish I could do all of it. I feel very lame if I say, oh my god, I got 5 burgers, and then I didn't eat all 5 burgers. That's lame. That's dumb. That's fake as fuck, and I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, you get the point. I think you get the point. You get the point. I need more Diet Coke. I got 6 12-packs of cans sitting right there behind me. I don't really want to go to my fridge and get that. Should I go get some Diet Coke to end off the video? I mean, okay, why not? Nice 5K subs. That's what we love to see. I keep saying, it's not really a big deal because it's really not a big deal. The sub number's kind of whatever to me. It's just another number. I'm just really happy with, like, specifically, I think I really love the people that comment because I like talking to my people that like to watch my stuff. People that come to the streams, the few of them, they're awesome. If you just watch every day or watch every however often, I mean not every day. I post every day, but I always sit there and wonder, like, there's no way. There's not that many people that watch every single video every day. No way, not a chance. But small handful maybe. But what was I thinking? Yeah, subs is just a number. You know, I'm really about like the active, like the in the moment group of people. Like it's just the fact that there's people there every day. That's cool to me. That's what really matters. Is just that. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but you know. Anyway. God, I wish I had more in me to eat all this. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I failed. I failed you. I knew this was too optimistic. I knew it. It's okay though. Blame Taco Bell. I could have done all the Taco Bell. Blame Taco Bell. Alright, I'm leaving so I can go edit this video now. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.